Hello, we are back again. We are back with a sneak attack, looking like a snack. Hey. Alrighty, so I'm gonna get a couple messages with this Oracle Dragon deck here. As you can see, the dragons have come to play today. So let's see what they have to tell us. What do you need us to know from the Dragon Realm? Messages from the Dragon Realm for my people. You could be infusing your art with more flavors, with different colors, infusing different colors or flavors into what you're creating. But yeah, exploring with different flavors here. We have Corn Dragon for friends. Okay, so you could be exploring with your friends, coming together with friends. You could be born in the month of October. Again, like fall time activities. Okay, so you could be uncovering some sort of mysteries with your friends, or your friends see you as a mystery to be unfolded. One of your friends could be in the medical field, or you guys could be coming together, practicing healthy activities with friends as well, or you encourage your friends to stay healthy, stay fit, stay focused. Can I take one at a time, please, Spirit? For my peoples. All right, so we have Mushroom Dragon for illusions, and it looks like some sort of illusion has been unveiled to you or a group of friends. You are solving some sort of illusion together with friends. Okay, yeah, as you observe, people are able to see through some sort of illusion now. Some sort of secrets have been unveiled in the collective. Then we have orange, red, and yellow. So your bottom three chakras are coming into balance here. Okay, so your masculine energy is at a high point at the moment. You're able to take action after piercing through some sort of illusion with that keen eye you have there. Right, then we have Honeydew Dragon for gratitude. Look at him. So sovereign, so soft, so comfy. He's adorable. So you could be practicing gratitude at this time. People see you as having a good attitude. People feel very safe and comfortable and warm in your presence. Then we have Spinach Dragon for strength. Again, y'all could be getting fit here. You're actually finding that you're more comfortable working out or staying active. So people's negative opinions of the past version of yourself before your growth has no place in your life anymore. That has been released back into the void, and you have turned this, you have alchemized this into strength, and your gratitude protects you from these negative opinions here. Yeah, people can't really put you in a box, okay, because you have multiple different sides and flavors to you that add to your dish. Like, is it spicy? Is it sweet? Is it refreshing? I don't know. Why not all of it? Why not all three? Someone's eating Alfredo. A lot of people love watching what you come up with here or what you're building. Yeah, you have many supporters. So you're able to connect people in all different areas of life because you've explored the different sides of yourself. This is allowing a lot of supporters to come to your aid here. All right, and then we have Pineapple Dragon for hospitality. So your home environment is being heavily supported at this time. Yeah, guarded. Your home environment is being heavily protected because of your gratitude, because of the strength that you have exuded throughout the different experiences and challenges that life has thrown you into the frying pan with. But all in all, you stayed grounded, you stayed rooted, and this is attracting more hospitable supporters towards you. All right, so let's dive right into your tarot. Something about your knees. Your knees. Or your needs. You could be expressing your needs with someone, or you need to. Because someone is here to support you. Someone is here to share what they have very generously. They admire your strength. They admire your open heart chakra. They admire you expressing your gratitude. Or somebody wants to express their gratitude for you and your hospitality and your support. Yeah, we have friends here. 3 of Cups. Your friends are very grateful for your hospitality and your support and your versatility. You're able to kind of be mutable with the day, with the activities. Right, so what does my collective need to know today, Spirit? All right, so there is clarity. There is clarity. There is truth that is bringing a calming, very balanced, harmonious, clear pathway moving forward. Yeah, after some sort of perception change. Regarding your stability. He looks a little beat up, but he's still able to hold up the frame here very easily. I'm going to take one at a time, Spirit. People are changing their mind about how stable you are and how much stability you bring to the table. Yeah, you release some sort of stress for others when they're in your presence here. People feel very comfortable around you because of your strength. You have already endured what you needed to in this life form, in this lifetime, to form yourself into this mutable persona, this mutable experienced figure. People feel safe when you are around. They feel clarity, they feel supported, they feel safe and comfortable. King of Earth, yeah, because you're heavily grounded in yourself, you're heavily rooted. There's an ant here. I was going to say, there's ancestors that walk with you as well, that provide you strength, and people can feel that strength exuding off of you. What are you, Popeye? Okay, so the King of Pentacles. I'm going to read this book's definition out to you guys. You're very honorable. Okay. Yes, you can work well with a team, but you're so honest with yourself that, and have come through many different life experiences, and you can get along with a bunch of different people, but you work better on your own terms, on your own schedule. You could follow a very strict schedule for yourself, but it's to keep everything neat and organized. Okay, so we have air, earth. Something about your family is very attractive as well. People feel very supported. Like like you are their father. Okay, so you're bringing Big Daddy energy to the table here. Very respectable. People respect you, your work ethic, and your needs. Okay, people want to meet your needs here. Okay, so we have virile, successful, industrious, devoted, steadfast, authoritative, reliable, and dedicated. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Free yourself from control. Don't be lazy. Abuse and misuse of power, if it's in the shadow. Take pride in accomplishments. Pay it forward. Honor your process. Now is not the time to make changes. Honor your process. Yeah, people honor your process. So because you've already relinquished control, this is making you stronger. This is making you more connected to your roots. This is making you more grounded. This is providing more growth for you. Your seeds are being planted correctly. And you're able to maintain the growth and your prosperity as well. You're being seen as having no insecurities here. There could be children that look up to you, or like your friends feel like they're your children. They they feel very protected and safe with you around. They feel like you're exuding some sort of like superhero qualities. I don't know, like you have metal bending abilities. If y'all seen the last Airbender. Okay, so you're very loyal here. You're very dedicated to your gym time. You're very dedicated to your schedule. This is providing more support from the earthly realms and the wildlife around you. You could have a very attractive beard as well. You appear very wise. It's giving elven leader. Okay. Very ethereal like. Can this car get off the ground, please? It's a little sticky. Alright, so people want to stick to you here because of your strength, so they could try to attach themselves to you because of how comfortable they feel around you. And even though you're loyal to these friendship energies, you also tell them the truth of, hey, like, this is where you stand in this relationship, and this is where I stand because I got ish to do. I am a money-making machine, and I need to keep machining, so get off my ass. Okay, so versatile. Yeah, you could be very unexpected, like you're very grounded and calm in nature, but you could say things that's like very blunt and honest and like straight to the point, like you taking control of your own realm here. And people just don't expect it. It's very entertaining though. Okay, so it's this versatility that's attracting more support around the world. There could also be a king of earth that wants to express some sort of truth to you. We have Stonehenge with destiny here. Okay. So this support was always here, but you have access to it. You have access to movement from above. You travel from above. You have access to open portals to other realms. Through aligning your Kundalini energy, through making sure that you focus on breath work, keeping your body clear, keeping your vision clear as you protect this cosmic egg, your creative potential, your destiny. Okay. So it's like this support is always here for you. It was always here, but something about this lifetime, you're able to spread roots by opening portals for travel. Okay. Yeah, spread roots. That's your destiny, is to spread roots around the globe here. what roots are they spreading? To have many homes. Okay, so you could be in real estate. You're meant to have many homes around the globe. If you are this King of Pentacles. And then we have 6 of Cups. People feel very nostalgic around you. They feel like they are safe to open up their capacity for their dreams, or for, yeah, people kind of get lost in a daydream around you. They get lost in a trance. They get lost in the beauty of how they feel around you. Your energy is so safe that it opens up portals of other people's memories when they're around you. All right, I'm going to take one more. Thank you. And then you have 8 of Cups, the Seneschal. This is also a very loyal figure as a feminine. She holds the keys to growth. She holds the keys to the forest. Okay, yeah, look. Okay, so you could be coming out as a mature woman. You could be coming out single and more powerful than ever that way, more strong than ever. Look, she also has access to open portals here. She just opened one by herself with her little scepter. Okay, so that's interesting. She's able to do whatever she wants too with this portal, because she holds the wisdom of her life experiences. She has her Kundalini energy awakened as well. Okay, maybe you were supposed to show someone how to properly open portals here from your past that you could have walked away from for your loyalty to yourself. It's giving a Lilith energy, okay? So you could have kept your freedom in the forest here. Yeah, after you took off the blindfold and freed yourself, 8 of Swords reversed, and dropped. You stopped juggling some sort of responsibility that wasn't yours to juggle anymore. Okay, so you could align your emotion with your intellect. Let us see. The Crone and the Seneschal. So you could be unlocking new ideas with a group of friends. What is that 12 of Earth? Pay attention to how your gut feels around certain friends as well. Okay, how do you feel when you express your truth? Do you feel comfortable or do you feel guarded? Or is your gut doing some weird ish that it usually doesn't do? Okay. You might have to release old connections that provide a guarding feeling to you, a guarded feeling to you, where you're not able to perform to your best of your abilities or express yourself fully. Yeah, so you're releasing people that feel overwhelming to be around, where you can't unlock new ideas easily. Okay, so we have 12 of Earth, the Seneschal, the Seneschal. No, I was right the first time. All right, so we have the Servant, Administrator, Mediator, Justice, Law, Organized, Trustworthy, and Loyal. Service to a higher purpose. Loyalty to authority. Speaking for others. Is your power real or borrowed? Follow the rules or directions given. Use personal power wisely. Question everything. Blind loyalty makes one blind. Yeah, so you're definitely not blind here. You know exactly who you're loyal to, and it could be yourself, it could be Mother Nature, it could be to unlock secret unlock hidden treasures through the unknown, through opening portals in unmarked territory. Okay, so you're exploring unmarked territory as you stay loyal to yourself. You could have been a servant for this King of Earth here, this King of Pentacles. Or you were destined to be, ooh, past life energy. Okay. Six of Cups, past life energy. You were a servant to this King of Earth to fulfill a destiny because you hold the keys to the forest. You hold the keys to open the portals. Ah, so this person is not able to spread their roots without your keys to the forest. Okay, so they need your key to unlock their destiny with their to align their Kundalini energy to truly, which they can do it themselves, but they still need the keys to open up the portal. And then with the bells here, there's some sort of announcement that this person is being made aware of through embracing each side of themselves, through their roots. Something about their spinal cord could be realigning as well, or someone's realigning and regrounding here, and unlocking hidden truths through memories, okay? But they need your key to open up the portal. They need your wisdom. But you've already freed yourself from this person. You freed yourself from being a servant. You don't need them. You can open up the portal easily by yourself. Okay, so you could be kept hidden at the moment. So it's like you have this very youthful baby face, but then you could have the soul of this wise elder. Okay, let's read the crone out to you guys now. 6. Yeah, you're very balanced here. Feminine power, fearlessness, authenticity, individuality, independence, new purpose, freedom, shadow self. The woman who understands her true nature. Be aware of your choices. Be unafraid to walk your path alone. A life of your own design, untapped power and potential, a fertile and productive future, a childless state. Be unbowed and unapologetic. Respect and cherish your elders. A direct and forthright approach is needed. Do what's necessary, not what's expected. It is time to be fierce and fight back. Yeah. So you demand your respect first before, from this King of Pentacles energy, before he's granted access to where he needs to be going. Otherwise, he's going to stay stuck and root bound and rot essentially where he is. So this is a destined past life thing, all right? Or you guys, what is going on here? I'm going to leave these 2 cards out, okay, because we already got attached to them. Okay, let's get into it. Nostalgia. It was literally on the bottom of this deck, all right? Hello. So we got nostalgia twice with 6 of Cups. So someone's having nostalgia about the memories with you, or someone's remembering. If you haven't met this person yet, they're dreaming about you. Someone might want to travel towards you or have an adventure towards you. Yeah, you give them epiphanies. You give them creative genius moments. You ignite their creativity. You ignite their Kundalini awakening. Okay, you align something for them and what they're growing so that they can continue to grow. They need your limitless imagination that you've worked on for past lives. Okay. So why do you need them? I guess for protection? But she doesn't need protection. She's fierce. She can just she's an escape artist. She can just escape if danger lurks by. And she does have support as well from other realms, naturally. Here we go again. This is a past life connection, yo. Then we have narcissist. Master manipulator, truth bender, and twister. Damn, they have the heart of a narcissist though. So they're growing narcissism. You don't want those seeds to be spread. The problem blaming everyone else for their own unhappiness. Fear's the truth. So you bring this person clarity. You help this person release the burdens that they've been carrying. Spiritually unclean. So they could work with some dirty energies that you have escaped, that you stopped serving. Yeah, that you easily send back to oblivion. All right, because you understand they have some patterns here that they need to confess over. Right, they need to get on their hands and knees in church type ish to cleanse themselves of. Okay, because it's like their roots are infected. So you drop them along with the burdens that they could have been inflicting on you, so that you can come into your power of your fullest potential of manifesting, because you were already there, and this person was siphoning off of it because they needed your keys to open the portals. They needed your independence. They needed your security in yourself. They needed your strength. Ooh, interesting. Maybe they couldn't see their strength without you around, without like a servant around to prove. Yeah, this person's very much in the 3D world here. So they needed your strength as a servant for them to prove that they were strong. Because why would someone like you, who's able to open their own portals and travel to any realm that they want to and find hidden treasures and the secrets of the universe alone, be serving them unless they were the ish? You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Probably not. Okay, so you're a problem solver here. And this person has the ability to be a problem solver, but they could have narcissistic tendencies, all right? And you were showing them clarity that was releasing some excess stress that they were carrying, some excess burdens they were encompassing themselves with, because they thought that it would make them strong. Maybe they kept different friends or supporters around, reporters. So they clinged on to unnecessary relationships and home environments, work environments to grant them the access of feeling strong when your energy is mutable, and you're able to feel this simply by connecting in different ways with different environments. So this person could be stuck in their comfort zone. That's the truth. What the F is this? What's the truth? The truth is that you already released this. Drop it and forget about it. Ten of Wands reversed. You already released this person. You need to drop them and forget about them. Or they need to drop something and forget about something to align with their truth. Because their narcissistic tendencies are keeping them stuck in the past when you've already opened the portals to the future. Huh. And you were willing to be their generational cleanse. See, they need to cleanse their generational trauma here in this life, because it's giving, it's a bad influence on them, on their mindset. It's a bad influence on their growth, on what seeds they're trying to plant. They're planting bad seeds because they're getting psychically attacked by what they're clinging on to, what their ego's clinging on to for a sense of comfort, or for a sense of support or strength or hospitality. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's holding them back. They're clinging on to something for control. In reality, they're losing control. They're becoming root bound. They're rotting away from their destiny. They're going to have to start this whole lifetime over before they can access their destiny. Or they're getting old. They're getting older as you keep getting younger because you're serving yourself, not your generational trauma. This person could like coffee. Okay, so they're very grateful to have met you. All right, you teach them something new every day. You allow them to grow. You allow them to spread their roots. Yeah, you open the portals for them. For expansion. Okay, and then this person might come back during Mercury retrograde, or they're thinking about you day and night like it's Mercury retrograde. Okay, so you actually walking away from this person because they thought that you were loyal and devoted to them. They wanted you to think that they had the keys, but you had the keys. Because something about what you practice, or you practice what you preach here, or you've been in practice in the spiritual arts. I heard dark arts, something about Harry Potter here. You've been in practice since past lives. Okay, you have a very ancient, witchy, knowledgeable side to you. And you see how the sword of truth here, the dragon of truth, to start off the reading here, is coming through friendship energies. Okay, and then she has truth on her third eye here. So it's like you don't need the friends that this person surrounds themselves with for truth. You automatically are the truth. So you see the truth. So you were telling this person the truth, and they weren't listening. Oh, but you had listening problems. No, bitch, you have the keys on your ears. You have great listening abilities. This person only listens to what they want to hear. 3131. All right. So let's shift this here. Nostalgia, Mercury retrograde, Six of Cups. Your DNA, I found the hair on the Six of Cups. So your DNA could be around, if you guys shared a place together, hospitality, yeah, your DNA could be around their place, or your energy is still attached to something in their place. Could also be a companion of theirs. Or a plant in their home. Your energy is still attached to that plant. And this is keeping them lost in a trance about you. They need to clean up their act here. They need a generational cleanse for them to grow properly. Otherwise, they'll become root bound. They'll get root rot. They'll get stuck in the past. Yeah, well, you keep glowing up. They're very impressed. After you walked away, you became wiser, you became stronger, you became more independent, your bank account looking fresher. All right, you be looking more fly. You're attracting other boss-like energies with decisive authority. So, yeah, that you would be worthy of serving. It wouldn't keep you stuck in a rut. It would keep you inspired as you inspire them with the knowledge and the wisdom that you keep. Yeah, you're rewriting your story here, or you already did, into something that brings you peace, into something better. There's always better, because you can do better. Better coming in. So they could have wanted you to wait for them, but in reality, better was attracted to you. You rewrote your story with something better that didn't make you wait for something that you already deserved in the present, that you could give yourself in the present. Okay, there's always a replacement for something better after you detach and get back to basics. So you could have exposed this person for what they were doing in the dark here, and they feel very, yeah, they don't feel good about it. They feel very uncomfortable about it. Okay, they could have been very detached from you when they were telling you things like, oh, they'll be loyal in supporting you, they'll be loyal in providing you hospitality, they'll be loyal in providing you some sort of comfort, as you know, you give the same back to them, or you serve, you're loyal in to their needs, and it looks like you fulfilled the prophecy here. All right, you checked the boxes on what they needed. All right. Yeah, this person feels like you're their future. And some sort of cycle is coming full circle. again in this mother effing life. Yeah, faith, trust, pixie dust. Your faith is untainted. They were unable to change your belief system, your belief process, because you've already done this ish before. This person needs to remember. You were here to show them. You were here to remind them. Okay, with your loving embrace. Yeah, they need your support. They can't move forward without your support, without your mutability, without your strength, without the comfortability that you bring them. Sorry, I never have allergies, but my nose is like very itchy today. Okay, so you've already changed and released and moved on from this connection. Yeah, because it was overgrown. They're overgrown. They're root rotting. They're root bound. So you rewrote your story into something that's peaceful. So someone's forced to self-reflect here on how they never showed you real love. Okay, yeah, their past over loved ones are trying to contact them about their car's extended warranty. Okay, and then they could be stepping away from technology to be honest with themselves, because the Ace of Swords is up right here. They could be releasing and actually generationally cleansing after finding out some things after you left, after you detached from their energy, because then but they're still stuck in some sort of trance here because you bring them hope, you bring them peace. I'll take one more. Yeah, and then we have mind games here. So they're having a reality check about their mind games. Yeah, because you would never do that to them. You were straight up and honest with them from the beginning, and they tried to trick you here. They're putting you in a trance. They're putting you in a fantasy, making you think that they wanted a future with you, when in all reality they were still stuck in the past. All right. It's not over. That's up for God to decide, baby boy. You literally can just open your magic portal and go to any dimension that you want. Okay, you can open up the magic portal for any other boss figure that is worthy of spreading their non-narcissistic ass seeds and meet up here in the physical. Yeah, because your knowledge, because of your experiences, your capacity to embrace and accept all energy as it comes to you. All right, and this person doesn't feel passion. They don't feel important anymore. They don't feel strong anymore. They don't feel comfortable. They don't feel like they can sleep well. Because they're emotionally imbalanced now. Because they were searching outside of themselves and were very unwise with their projection and mind games to make them feel like they won something, when all reality they lost something that was truly valuable to them, that made them feel like their best self again, made them feel like they were their most fun, flamboyant, youthful self. They were more connected to their youthful self before a unhealthy, unbalanced woman in their life traumatized them when they were around you. Okay, this unbalanced woman in their life could have made them choose between materialism and being in a heavenly, blissful state. Okay, yeah, trauma, Ten of Swords reversed. That was blocking their intuition and disrupting their connection from their body and their mind. Okay, so you rebalance this for this person. It's like they're unable to listen without a connection to you. Yeah, they're trying to control something for progress, for growth, that you cannot control. Growth naturally arises when you are feeding and watering the plant and taking care of it properly. What is this? We are not the same. This person could be very controlling, but they're very focused on their work right now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. They want you to unblock them. They feel very they're not interested in whatever options are around them as well. They're very focused on like getting to their bag at the moment. They just feel very inspired. They feel very uninspired without this all-you-can-eat buffet that you brought them. You were the cornucopia. You were the Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, you were the partnership that this person needed to attract a different perspective here. All right, so we're at 40 minutes. Should I keep going, Spirit? I'm kind of over it. It's like the never-ending story. All right, will you ever learn, broski? Can we get something new here? So someone wants to tie themselves to you spiritually for some sort of faith in the world, to rewrite their story as you did after you swam away from them, moved away from them. So, like, explain this to me. You give them peace, so they had to play mind games with you to fuck with your peace. Okay. No wonder they can't move on. Alright. So, some sort of roles reversed here. Delays are being lifted in something. What's this? With passion. So you detached from intimacy with them to get back to basics because you're looking back here and noticing the way that you handled this situation was completely different from how they handled it. Elaborate on this, Spirit. But then they're unsatisfied with their intimate encounters, if any at all, without you. They don't feel clean. They just feel uncomfortable. 9 of Cups reversed. They feel very uncomfortable. It's like dead. It's like pounding a corpse, for lack of a better term. Okay? It's dead. They're dead. They feel dead without you around. So they could have said that, oh, we're not compatible, so I'm going to detach and go back to a past version of myself for some sort of past instant gratification that I rooted in before. But now it's unsatisfying. Now it's uncomforting. It's dead. They're beating a dead horse here. All right? So yeah, someone's focusing on their money, or you transmuted this into money. This fell right on transmutation and healing for Hope and New Inspo. So whatever you weren't granted through this connection, you're being granted from other realms, okay? From other supporters, because you are heavily supported, and this person just wanted you to believe that you weren't for some reason. It was impulsive. It was a game. Destiny. Because they need the inheritance that you were bringing them. Destiny. Your destiny is to have a very long, healthy, happy, blessed life, along with generations to come. Very financially freeing and fulfilling. Damn, Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you're very prosperous. You were destined to be very prosperous, or this person was. This person was destined to spread the roots through different realms as well. I'm seeing like those little eggs that you can drop in water and then watch them grow into a dinosaur or something. That's how this person views you. Okay, they plant a seed with you and it grows in the palm of your hand. Because of your connection to yourself. Also, look, there's ants on this card. So you were working as a team with this person. You were loyal and dedicated to working as a team. You're a good team player. You're a good partner. And you were attracting other good partners as well. That's what gave them peace. So they were playing mind games. Why? Because it was like harder for them. The waters were like more rocky for them moving forward. They needed your help. So they wanted to act like you needed their help. So they tried to rock the waters for you or make the waters a little bit murky for you, make your emotions a little bit unstable moving forward. Yeah, your nervous system, 10 of Wands. They tried to get in your nervous system with mind games because you brought them peace. So they had to disturb yours. But this went back times 10, all right, after you released the pressure of this person. And then this card, this again, 6 of Cups, 666. So there's balance coming in after you've transmuted this energy into new love. Right, your cuppeth overfloweth. There are more dimensions opening for you as this person is stuck in a pot here. Where'd it go? Nostalgia. 6 of Cups. 6 Cups. 6 Cups. And this fell on hospitality. So they miss the warmth that you brought in the home. They miss, like, wow, you made it feel like freaking Christmas when you were around. You made it feel like Christmas. You gave them a tree of money to sit under. That's why they want to tie themselves to you for some sort of hope, to transmute this unbalanced energy that they tried to put you in. Walking away. Walking away because they were unbalanced, and to new opening doors for you, a new portal, a new community, a new wish come true as you freed yourself. Look at that, solo travel. Solo travel, you don't need them. They tried to throw you to the alligators, but the alligators protect you. They thought that you were going to be bird food, but the birds protect you. They take you to unmarked territory. They take you to, maybe they see you as unmarked territory. I keep hearing that, unmarked territory. They need you to mark unmarked territory. Okay. But you're celebrating. You're being celebrated. You walked away to feel celebrated for all the hard work that you put in, for this loyalty, for this commitment that you put in, for being a team player. All right, and you could have walked away into a freeing community that see past material, that don't, prioritize status and egoic pleasures. When yes, you need that for the balance, but at the same time, like, what's truly valuable here? That's not how you open portals to other dimensions. Okay, I'm gonna get one more. This person, this is you cooking for them. Yep. And they locked out of heaven. Look at this. Bliss, heaven, the sun, joy, happiness, success, the keys. You got the keys to heaven, babe. And they locked the F out of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if this person reaches out, if they stop being a little pussy bitch boy. And I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.